So here we go. Now then, I know I've got lots and lots to do, and I might have already mentioned this, I'm not entirely sure, but one of the things I'm going to do today is show you how I am going to improve my videos a little bit, because my lighting has been a bit sucky. I've kind of had studio lights that have been sort of got greaseproof paper and kitchen roll and all that sort of guff over the top of them, which just is not good enough at all. So what I wanted to do was, oh, dog scratching himself. What I wanted to do was give you an idea about kind of the sort of setup I'm going for now in order to try and make better videos with more clarity and all that good stuff. So far only the box has arrived. You can see that it's a fair old size there, and we've got one portion of this out of the box at the moment, and that is just for one of these little table jobs, so I can make some nice thumbnail pictures and all that sort of good stuff. So hopefully that's going to work out well. Now my plan for the rest of it is going to be to pop the camera on a stand in the corner of the room, and then just carry on building it and see, and then I could sort of speed up and fast frame it and do all that sort of good stuff in the vlog itself. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's lots of bits already. I'm a bit scared. Oh, right, here we go then. Let's crack on. Oh, by the way, this is Dizzy. If you haven't seen her, here she is. Not interested in the camera at all. She's very camera shy. Right, here we go. Let's get on it. So you know when you have flat pack furniture and you think, this is fine, I've got this, this is no instructions, no, thank you. No, turns out all the legs being all different sizes and not really knowing what I was aiming to do made it all rather challenging. I'm not very brave. So that was the first bit done to get that. This could take some time. I only get half an hour recording time, so I'm going to have to stop. So I think we're finally done. I think we are finally done. Now, I haven't put the bulbs in yet because I'm going to move those or stick those in once I get the lights all upstairs into the new vape room, which I'm hopefully going to have very soon. In retrospect, I possibly shouldn't have set them up in my living room. But there you go. So what have we got? We've got here, this is the little thing, so you put your thing on there and you can have a light going up, and then you can have a really smooth sexy photograph going on. We've got one light going on there. I don't even think oh no, that's the wrong way. There we go, there's one there going in my face. That one's going to be up much higher and over the top of my head. And then there's another one there that's going to be going in my face. That one's not any higher at the moment purely because that bag has to have some weight in it to stop this kind of move or topping over forward. And look at that. We got those for our wedding. Those little skull figurines. So nice are they. So yeah. Now. It all looks terribly professional. I might actually have to do my stuff properly now on. Anyway, good stuff. Hope you enjoyed. Right, so I haven't taken as much footage as I wanted to at this point because we've had to move all sorts of stuff going on. So the previous vape room was this. Now this is in a shit state because we've got stuff everywhere, but there's all my things and stuff and all that sort of good stuff. I've thrown everything in this corner here. There's more things there, electrical stuff, there's shit everywhere. But this is a tiny little room. That's right in the doorway there. And you can tell that, you know, if I touch there and nearly, I'm not far away from, about a foot away from being able to have full width on there. So there's not really much going on at all space-wise. So this room here is something that the wife's used for a sort of a spare room for all her shit and everything else. So we've had to move all of that out into the bedroom. It's tiny, it's actually so small. Yeah, so I'm now starting to move things in here, and it's already taking up a lot of space, but I'm hoping once it's all organised and I've got things in, then it's going to be a lot bigger space. So when I'm doing my reviews from here, I've got a bigger wall thing going on behind me. I'll be a little bit closer than that. So yeah, but so far it's knackering. And this bigger room isn't providing that much extra space yet, which is a bit of a worry. So yeah, we'll carry on and I'll tell you more when we get to the next stage. So here we are then. Now we're pretty much kind of sorted where everything's well, not where everything's going, but at least with the kind of in front of camera space. I've still got a whole bunch. I've got a shelf here, which is my all my stuff to review. So if I can take you on a tour, there's the stuff that's in the review queue at the moment. That probably just made a load of noises and all sorts of things. I've got one light up here, I've got one light up here, and I've got another light up there. So there's lights everywhere. So hopefully the lighting's going to be a lot better. We've got space out the back of the camera, whereas before everything I had was right up against a wall because that room was so small. So it means that now if I have a toot, I can do that. Look, and I'm not in a room of cloud. Ooh! Oh, how exciting is that? Plus, I've got a window over there, so I can kind of check out just, you know, it's nice to have a window to look out of, isn't it? But no, I've still got just a crap ton of boxes of stuff and a lot more organisation needed. But hopefully, you guys are seeing a difference. Have I got the camera straight? Is my background all on the piss? No, not that way. Not that way. Is it that way? Is that better? So hopefully you guys are seeing the difference. The reason I wanted this kind of background is because what I wanted to do, especially now I've got all the lighting business sorted out, is I wanted something dark and a little bit kind of classy-ish looking, but someone suggested it was a redneck slaughterhouse, which kind of works. But this is just a backdrop that I've got for it. That skull up there, that's real. The wife got me that for Christmas, I think. I think it's a deer or something. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. All in all, though, I'm hoping that, and the reason for all of this is because I really wanted to make better videos. I wanted to have better visuals for you guys, because it's bad enough that you have to put up with me umming and erring and all that sort of stuff. But I want to try and keep that in. Whilst I want to work on the not saying stuff as much, I do want to keep everything pretty fluid, so I'm not kind of cutting around this, that and the other. So I retain the basis for this channel, which was essentially a conversation with someone, with one of your mates, which is what I wanted to achieve, and you can't cut real life. So that's what I wanted to go for, and hopefully that's what it's carrying on doing. So whilst that and this is annoying, I wanted this to all be as good as I can make it. Now, at the moment, I'm still using my webcam at the moment. However, hopefully that will be being upgraded pretty soon. So at the moment, I've noticed that this kind of headshot stuff is much better, I think. Let me know what you think, please. But my up close stuff still isn't too clever, and that's generally, I'm putting that down to the camera, not just me being poo. So I'm hoping that once we get the camera changed up, then we're going to have a situation sorted, you know. the couple of videos that I've recorded so far since I've had this backdrop going on, I've had the microphone kind of up here out of shot, and I've noticed that the sound was really quite rubbish. So I've got a Blue Yeti mic, and it's a pretty damn good mic, so it's just me being a bit rubbish with it, I imagine. So hopefully now I've moved it down here, still out of shot, but hopefully it sounds a bit better and is not quite so echoey. But at the same time, that's not going to be able to be there for close-ups, obviously, so I'm going to have to figure something funky out for that one. But hopefully you guys will like the new look of the channel, or the new look of the videos, if you like. I still want to, as I said, maintain everything that I've built this channel on so far, so I still want to keep it as cut-free as I can. The other issue that I am going to have, I think, is making super long videos, which, as you know, if you've watched this channel for a while, I'm not the quickest video maker. What should be 15 minutes is actually 45 or something daft. So I am going to try and improve the speed on that one for two reasons. One, when I look at the analytics on YouTube and all that sort of stuff, it shows that generally people don't watch a whole full video, you know, so they'll only watch a portion of it. And I think if a video is too long, like if you've got this far into the video, you're winning. But if a video is too long, people get bored and turn off. So the idea being, I'm trying to get the same information in the same format, but a little bit shorter for you guys. Also, because I'm going to be uploading everything in full 1080 and all that sort of good stuff, it takes an age to upload. It really does. I'm on the quickest broadband that I can have where I live, and it's still not brilliant. So it does take forever to upload. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do my Sunday vlogs. Either I'm going to record them on a Sunday and they'll come out on the Monday, because I'll have to upload them overnight, or I'll record them on the Saturday and upload them overnight on there. Or I suppose I could potentially record them first thing Sunday morning and they go up Sunday night. Who knows? I've got to figure that one out a little bit, but hopefully it's going to just take a little bit of mucking around a little bit. Also, I really want to get back to trying to have solid days when I come out, because I'm still very sporadic because life keeps getting in the way. It's just one of those things where you make all the plans in the world to make something cool for the rest of the week, and then just stuff happens. So I am hoping that I can kind of get back to some semblance of organisation with everything, but that's all I've got to say about all that today. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and it may have been dull for a lot of you, I don't know, but some people want to see kind of how these things come together and what it's all about, I guess. You'll be pleased to know, after seeing the shit state the other rooms we're in, they're all tidy now. We've made sure, the wife's made sure that they're all good, so now I've got to just concentrate on this room here. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next review, and make sure you go out there and have it rather large. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Cheers. Bye.